Hey guys, rotary swing instructor Jim Labuda coming at you once again today. Today I wanted to talk to you about a lesson I took many years ago from an instructor locally before I discovered the rotary swing program, and really the kind of two epiphanies that I had that made me a true 100% believer in rotary swing. So I got to this guy's lesson and I went there, started warming up, hit a few balls, and about the 10th or 12th ball he looks at me and says, there are three body parts that you need to worry about in the golf swing, and only three. They're going to be your right shoulder, your left hip, and your right knee. Those are the only three things you need to worry about. He said what you do is you keep your right knee flexed, you rotate around it on the backswing, you turn your back completely to the target, make sure your right knee stays flexed, and your downswing is nothing but pushing with your right shoulder as fast as you can while clearing the left hip out of the way. Well, I have to tell you, I spend hours and hours at a driving range trying to figure this out, trying to figure out why I'm pushing shoulder around while I'm trying to clear my left hip, and when I happen to make consistent contact with the ball, why the golf ball didn't go anywhere at all. I had no distance. But the first epiphany that I really had with this was with my right knee. So I was hitting tons and tons of balls, and I'm realizing that when I'm turning around, I had all this pressure and my right knee started getting really sore. And I started wondering why that was. So I went online and I found the Rotary Swing website, and when I found out that we don't need to have our weight on the balls of our feet or on our toes like most other athletes, and we can have our weight centered over our ankles like they talk about in the RST program, a light bulb went off in my head. It makes so much sense, and it's so much, you're coming from so much more of a powerful position that when you come down and you swing back in the right backswing, and if you're in the right posture, you have your weight centered over your right ankle, that right side is completely loaded up. You feel it in the right glute and you feel in that right hip muscle. You know that this position is very powerful. Now, as golfers, we know, and now through the Rotary Swing program, that keeping the weight, especially in the beginning, when we're setting up in our rotary swing posture, we want that weight centered over our ankles. Now let's admit it, most other sports we play or we were taught growing up, like baseball, if you're a shortstop, I'm going to put the club down for a second. I mean, if you're a shortstop, you're taught to be on the balls of your feet so that you can move side to side. Same thing if you're a basketball player. If I'm in this position guarding somebody, I need to be able to move if the other person that I'm guarding moves. But let's face it, we're golfers. We're not going anywhere. My golf swing is done from this position. I don't need to pick up my feet and move side to side and move all around. On the balls of my feet or on my toes for me to make quick movements. The other reason why is that this is so much easier on your body. It's so much easier. You don't have any knee pain now. Anybody that has any right knee problems should never, ever start off their golf swing or be in their posture with the weight on the balls of their feet or on their toes. This is so much easier on your body, which is, again, one of the things that Rotary Swing teaches us. Kind of the second major epiphany I had with the RST program is getting involved again with the right shoulder. So we all know that the RST program is a lead side dominant swing, but the key for this is that everything needs to sequence in the proper order of events. The backswing, I can't just take it from here, push with my right shoulder and move my left hip, because at this position I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm not doing anything. My shoulders are wide open, my hips are wide open. It's putting a tremendous amount of stress on my lower back. And I really just don't feel like I have any power because I'm back here and all I'm doing is just spinning through. I'm not creating any lag. There's no momentum being created in there at all. So the second major epiphany that I had when I discovered the RST program, again, of events. Once we get to the top of our backswing, we need to start with the lower body. That is what moves everything else into place for you to make a powerful swing at the golf ball and really to transfer the maximum amount of energy possible into the back of the golf ball for maximum distance. Now, I've also included a bonus video on this video here, or end of this video, that'll teach you the proper sequencing of the downswing. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like button below. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to leave any comments below, go ahead and I'll respond to them as soon as I can. Guys, thanks for watching again, and remember, always try to keep it in the fairway.